To continue with the stage variables and scenario that in the last session we have discussed, using transformer stage variables, we will create a scenario which is used to capture duplicate records into one output and unique records into another output. I have stage variable. So 19th job I'm going to take a copy, and this job I'm going to rename it as transformer stage where unique dupli scenario. I hope that job name is becoming big. No problem, we can give. Okay, so how we are going to do this? First, I'll discuss with. Okay, I'll write the conditions, stage variables. So take three stages, three stage variables. Take three stage variables. So on which key column you want to remove the duplicate? SV, I mean department number. So department number I will take it as SV department number, and the second one which you need to compare with the department number first record and second record. So I'll put like SV compare. I'll tell you the scenario, but I'm just writing the compare and define. It is going to define, this variable is going to define which is unique and which is duplicate. Okay, and I want to take other one is like which we the first stage variable value I need to put here. So that should be your SV department number, and that is SVD. So we are taking the same value of the first variable. So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the input column of department number. This is your key column. You are specifying a key column. And in this SV2, the stage variable 2, that is like SV compare define. What I'm going to do, and before to that what I'm going to do, here I'm going to specify the stage variable of the first stage variable SV department number, and in the between what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare if stage variable SV department number equals to SV, the third one, these two you should compare, then you can use here the system variables as at the rate of true, else at the rate of false. I'm sorry, not stage variable, system variable. At the rate of false. So this is the logic that you need to specify, and I'm going to remove the constraints, and here I'm going to take the constraints as we compare define. This is your stage variable which will define the duplicate record and unique record. So I'll explain you these conditions. I'll just compile and show you first how I executed, I mean how I written the stage variables and how it will work. I'll tell you. I'll just show you the output. And here I hope it should not properly propagate the values. 3 outputs should come into one output, and 11 records should go to another output because of some issue. I'll tell you that issue. What is that issue? I need to sort based on department number. I need to sort the data based on department number. So now the values will come properly. Now the values will be populated properly. I'll just try to explain. No worries. No worries. I'll try to explain. So I got 11 records into one output, 3 records into another output. Okay. Something I'm not able to type on my machine. Okay. So what I'll do, I have notepad plus plus. So here I have first I'll take the records. Initially, first what I'm going to do, I'm taking one stage variable which is department number. Assume that this is your column. These are the values which will be populated coming from the Oracle connector to transformer. So once it goes to the stage variable, what it will do, it will take 20th department. The value, first stage variable, what I defined as department number. So in that case, what it is going to happen? It is going to take 20. It is going to take 20 as a first value. So the flow of a transformer is first stage variables, and within the stage variables, the first stage variable, second stage variable, third stage variable. It will step by step it will flow. So the department number 20 will be the value of SV department number for first time, and second, when it goes to this value, the second variable, stage variable, what it will do, it will check with department number, SV department number, which is 20th department value, and department number, and SV department, this is the other variable. So the compiler haven't come till the third one now, so it will be null. So what will happen? 20 equals to null, null or 0, 0 will be the output. Means here what will happen? Then if it is equal to true means what? 1. It is not equal to, then it is 0. Correct or not? So it is true for 1 I am going to get. And next it goes to the third variable. In this variable, what it is going to see? Department number. So it will put 20 here. This is first record execution. Second record execution, what will happen? Second record execution 30. So 30 will be the second. So 20 is defined with 1. 30th department also will be 1 because the 30th department will come into the first, and the first record is 20, 30, 20 not equals to means 1. And next what will happen? Again 30. So now the third variable come after flowing, 30 will be here. It removes the 20th department, and it goes to here and it check with place with 30, and this comparison is equal to. Then what will happen? The second variable will be 0, and the third and it will come to the third variable again, that is 30th department, and the again value 20, the other value is 20. Now what will happen? 20th department will be populated into the first variable, and it will compare 20 and 30 will be in the previous run. 30 is the value in the third stage variable. It is not equal to, then what will happen? 20 equals to 1 you get. So here if you say SV define compare 1 in one output, I am giving 0 to 0 in another output. So here two variables are coming with the same number, that is duplicates, but unique records. But unique records means only one department number should come one. So the values are not in proper way. So that is the reason what should happen? They should be ordered. They should be in order. So if they are in order like this, order by department number. Now I'm going to take these values. So first 10th department you are going to see. Now I'll go to the stage variables. Now see, now try to understand. I get 10, 10, 10, 20, 20, 20, 20, 30, so on. Okay, first three records I'll tell you, based on that you can flow. The first run, 10th department will come, so 10th department, and the flow will go to the second stage variable. In the second stage variable, it will compare with the stage where 1, stage where 2, stage where 3. So these three, it is not equal to, because the third stage variable, the compiler haven't gone, so it will come with a 0 or null. So 0 value, not null. So 10 is equal to 0. So in that case, what happens? First value will be not equal to, so it will be 0. Second value, at that time, at the last record, it will go to 10 here. The first record will go to the third variable because of this department number defined here. Now the second record will populate 10 and it will compare the previous value of 10 is here, then it will automatically come as 1. And again the 10th department, the same flow will be happen as 1. But 20th department, it will change it. So for a first record, everywhere it will change it into 1 output. So the first department repeated, the first hit value will get 0 and repeated values will get 1. So your sorting data should be done, else you get wrong results. So you should do sorting of the key column which you want to find out duplicates. Then you want to do it in a sort. I'll just make it in other way. I want to make this as false. If it is equal to, if it is duplicate, then I want to make it as a false. System variable, I'm sorry, system variable false and at the rate of else. If it is equal to, I'll make it as true. Then what happens? One DSLink 4 gets three records, unique records, and this will get duplicate records. See, three records into one output, three duplicates into the other output. So this is one of the scenario that we want to discuss. Okay, so this will help you to crack an interview. It will help you to get a good impression to the interviewer if you explain properly. I hope it is fine. If else, let me know with your interaction. Based on that, I can give you the exact explanation again. Or else go through the video again and again. 100% will help. It will help you. It will make you to understand. So this is what about the scenario. And I'll take a copy again the job, which is 19 and now 20th job, I guess. Is it repeated or what? Because I see 19. Yeah, see, it is repeated. Job 1. So I'll make this job as 20. And this scope I'll create copy. And I'll do take 21. And this would be our null handling. Not stage variables. Transformer stage. Null handling. Null handlings. So how many ways? The other question, the interviews, another question, how many ways we can do null handling? Just rewind yourself in the last sessions in the sequential find stage we have done the null handling, and then aggregator also we have done null handling. And the other major important stage is modify stage we have seen null handling. So that is our previous sessions, and this session we are going to discuss with transformer. So I'll just show you the null handling and we'll stop the session here. So null handling in the transform. So up to now we have seen in multiple ways like sequential file stage. If you get some noise, please avoid it. I'm sorry for that. And coming to the sessions, null handling I'll cover and I'll stop today's session with this. I'll just remove the output even, one output. I don't require now one output. And only one output is required for me. I'll just remove within two outputs. I want to remove one output, and only one output is required. Two outputs are not required to me. Fine. Here I'm going to talk about null handling. So in the transformer, if you see, commission column will have nulls. So we'll majorly work with this null handling concept, and then we discuss with this commission column mostly the null handlings in the transformer. Okay. I just want the columns like manager I don't require, hide date I don't require, department number I don't require. Okay, so now job even I don't require. Salary and commission is most important. Okay, e-name I'll put for this sake, and employee number, and I'll add one more column that is total income. Total income salary, and this would be your integer value. Now what I want to do here is total income. I want to perform calculation on sal plus commission. So the input column salary I want to do plus, and we didn't discuss about this pop-up till now. To discuss with this pop-up, these are like some aggregation functions like into, multiplication, divided we have, and these are the operators that we have: concatenation, substring, and or you can use here through this second pop-up. Okay, the first pop-up one will be the list of system variables and list of macros and parameter concept, and everything will be listed, and these two pop-ups will be coming based on your the place of the cursor. If your cursor is at the starting level, you get all the pop-up, the first pop-up, and the second pop-up would be based on your cursor at the end of the call. So salary plus commission, it will be my total income. I'll just I'll try to run this job. We'll see whether it is going to work properly or not without any handling null or nothing we are doing. We are just taking this two columns and we are doing addition and we are populating that into total income. We'll see whether it will work properly or not. I got total 4 records. Why I got only 4 records? Did I use any filter? No. But why I didn't? I got only 4 records. We'll see. It should not be filtered because see, total income is 1600 plus 319. So rest of all the columns have null values. Okay, I have one option. We'll see this by checking this legacy null processing. We'll do that. What will happen? We'll see. I'm going to run. So compilation is done properly, and I am going to run this job now. So here also I got only 4 records. So the LL handling. Initially, actually, in initial stages, in initial versions, it should not get filtered. The data should not get filtered. But here, so about an unhandled null. This is not the process, but legacy null processing in the sense, what I want to do is I just want to flow all the records. Okay, I have given data set. Data set support null values, but here it should populate all the records. But due to some reason, it is not populating. 1 second, I'll just make it. Here, just a bit confusion. Like because legacy null processing, if I use, I desire that the 14 records should load it into the target, and remaining should be null. Maybe this nullable concept is. Making some issue, I guess. Okay, I made it as yes. We'll see whether 14 records. Okay. So this is your 14 records, and that nullable we put no, right? That is the reason we are not getting into the target. But this legacy null processing also same because we before there should be no null handling means by default if you are doing not null handling even though the records will flow to the target, but now it is not flow to the target. That is the reason I just made it uncheck of legacy null processing, but it didn't work. That is not the process. So only the thing nullable I made it as no. That is the reason it got rejected, and now it is getting fine. So this is your total income, and now we'll see the rest of the records how it is going to populate apart from those 4 records which properly propagated before. And if you want to job about the job, you can do that. We have other option even. Okay. So see, we got all the null values, whichever commission having, but the total income is not null because the salary is there. 1300 is his income. Commission may be null, but salary is 1300. So it should get 1300 at least, but null because commission sal plus commission one value plus null, the result is null. Whatever you do with null, null only will be the result. So in these cases, we need to be careful. But this is correct or wrong? Wrong, because salary is there, commission is not there. Maybe commission not be there. So salary is present. So salary value should come in total income at least. But we are not getting because null handling is not done. The result is wrong. We'll see in the next session to get null handling done. What we need to do. How we are going to do null handling in the transformer. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for your time.